Well, we're just about 2 weeks away from the general election, and today doors opened at 10 early voting sites across the state. KITV4's Ashley Moser catches up with voters who beat the crowds.
If you don't come out to vote, don't grumble, because you had a say and you didn't exercise it.
Words of advice from voter Rachel Shields. She's definitely exercising her say, casting her vote the first day the polls opened up. About 1,000 registered voters are expected to turn out daily until November 1st, when early voting sites take the booths down.
It's so easy and simple, and you don't have to worry about crowds or long lines.
Elections officials say that's the draw for a lot of voters, especially before general election.
It's the convenience factor. It's not a bricks and mortar location. You can vote on your own time and when you're ready.
Honolulu Hale is one of 2 early voting locations on Oahu. Today, no lines for both paper or electronic voting. But before coming down to the election sites, election officials say to check the sample ballots online. They say knowing the candidates and issues beforehand will help you get in and out. Sample ballots are in 4 different languages: English, Japanese, Chinese, and Ilocano.
If an interpreter is needed, we can certainly get an interpreter on the phone to assist with understanding the ballot.
For most voters, understanding the options you have to cast that vote should help make sure turnout is high this election season. Ashley Moser, KITV4 News.
The candidates for Congressional District 1 seat took advantage of the early voting today. Mark Takai was joined by his family as he cast his ballot at Honolulu Hale. With 2 weeks left into the general election, he feels his campaign has momentum for that last-minute push for votes. The Democrat says his party is strong this November and feels that can only benefit him.
I think the Democratic Party is doing well. The ticket is a great one from the top to the bottom, and we're very encouraged. Actually, we're very fortunate to have great candidates running on the Democratic side. We think it's going to help us in this congressional race.
On the Republican ticket for the CD1 race, Charles Dejoux also cast his vote today. He's shown here walking in with his wife. Dejoux has held that seat before. He says his battle against Takai will come down to who's ready to advocate as a loud, bold, independent voice for the people of Hawaii, and who will bridge the partisan divide. Remember to stay with KITV4 for continuing coverage this election season. We'll bring you Commitment 2014 stories each day leading up to this year's general election. That's on November 4th. And to find a list of early voting sites, just go to the As Seen On section of KITV.com.